Let's solve problem 30 on the 2025 USNCO local exam. It reads, the reaction of MnO4- and H2C2O4 in acidic solution is autocatalytic because one of the products, Mn2+, is a reducing agent. Starting from a mixture of reactants, which of the following graphs best shows how the concentration of MnO4- changes over time? So let's get started with the fact that autocatalytic, in case you couldn't tell from the roots in the word, it means that the reaction catalyzes itself. It kind of tells you that Mn2+ is a reducing agent. It means that the product Mn2+ will facilitate the reaction and make it go faster. So that means that the reaction should speed up over time. But the other thing we need to consider is that as the concentration of MnO4 depletes, there's going to be less reaction to happen. And so at a certain point, MnO4- is going to stop changing so sharply once it reaches a point of almost zero. Obviously it can't go lower than that, so it's going to stop changing so rapidly. And so we need to figure out which graph matches up with that. So if we look at A, that matches up pretty well. It starts increasing pretty rapidly due to the catalyzing product. But then once the MnO4- concentration reaches a low point, the reaction also seems to stop happening so much. So B sort of matches up. It matches up with the fact that the catalyst as the product, or the product as the catalyst, will increase the reaction over time. But once again, the reaction does need to slow down at some point, and B doesn't match up with that. Now C is kind of the reverse of what we need. The reaction starts off fast, then goes slow, and then goes fast again. It really just doesn't make sense. And then for D, this seems to just be like an ordinary curve, as if there was no autocatalytic nature. And so that's why the best answer is A.